Hello and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I am Devin, with me is Billy.
Yeah.
And much to Billy's dismay, we had to postpone another baseball movie for Baseball Month because I was able to track down the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Yay, yippee, wahoo.
Wahoo! Here we go!
Help me.
So, Billy's not as excited as I am. So, we did we do the Mario Bros. Movie on this channel yet?
I think you and Curtis did.
Me and Curtis did, probably.
Yeah, because I think that was a vacation week for me.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, we can't compare... Well, you have seen that movie.
Oh, yeah.
So we can do some comparisons.
Oh, yeah,
there.
no, I've seen it, because you watched it one...
Yeah, I made sure to make sure everyone watched that. So... if we're going off, basing it off between that one and this one, which one would you rather sit down and watch?
Oh, the original.
I can't fault you. The original, for as dumb as it is, it's fun because it is dumb.
Dumb and just because it's live action, like how?
Yeah, it's
like,
complete live action.
Yeah, live action and just thinking like how they trying to do this, right?
Yeah. So, Billy gives a point to the live-action one. For this movie, it's fun. It's a very fun movie.
Oh, yeah, no.
But you do have to know the Mario Bros. Series in order to get any of the cameo jokes. And
yeah, I found like the original one, you could have...
Yeah, the original one is like, just watch it.
Yeah.
It's like watching someone like fall on their face constantly.
Yeah.
This is like a good nod to the Mario Bros. Fans, but if you're not a Mario Bros. Fan, I don't think you're getting too much out of it.
No,
That's what I was wondering about you. Is like, were you actually getting anything?
Really? Like, I'm looking at all the characters, like, I know a few of them, but...
Yeah, like, you're not as hyped when you see, like, Donkey and Diddy Kong show up. You don't know who those are.
Unfortunately, Donkey, yes.
You know Donkey Kong.
I admit I did like to see Donkey and Diddy now.
Yeah.
I did play those games.
Fair enough. But I was like, there's characters there. My point was that there's characters there, and it's like, you're not as hyped because you don't know who these are. Yeah. And you're wondering why everyone else is cheering when they show up. Okay, I guess I should be concerned. Like,
yay! I'm sitting here!
So we're going to have two different perspectives on this review, because you're an outside perspective, because you don't play the Mario Bros. Games, or touch anything Nintendo, really.
Yeah.
And I am all about the Nintendo, so let's see where this goes.
We got an Italian standoff.
Yeah.
Huh?
It is an Italian standoff. So, do you want to cover the simple plot?
I'll try.
I'll try and I'll fill in.
See, Barry and Luigi comes from Brooklyn. They get transferred to the Mushroom Kingdom, get separated, and Mario's gotta
go rescue his
Luigi.
brother.
Yeah.
That is basically the plot.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Phew.
There's always the plot of Bowser trying to rule the world, and Princess Peach is a catalyst to that.
Yeah, like that's. That's what I was going to... I'm like, this is probably just going to be a plot any...
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, it's going to be a cookie-cutter plot from the games.
Yeah.
Because you can't get two out there.
No.
A few twists and turns here and there. One is the major enrollment of Peach being a main character.
Okay.
Normally she's kidnapped and you go save her. So... the fact that, we're seeing, like, Peach actually be a badass and can fight, lead an army, negotiate. Yeah. Like, she can do it all. So, how is she kidnapped?
Yeah, like...
Luckily, she's not kidnapped, she's just forced into surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind-hearted, and we can't watch a Toad die.
As much as
we wanted to. I do like that we brought back Toad. Not many people remember Toad.
Yeah, that's like, wow, that's actually, I do remember him.
Yeah, that's how old you are.
Yeah.
Because Peach's second in command is Toadsworth from now on, which is an older looking Toad that's more of a worrywart.
Okay.
Yeah. And we didn't have the obnoxious Toad voices, which is always a plus. Not much better, mind you, but still an improvement. I can still at least listen to it. Other things about the movie. We had the Kongs in here for some reason. We had to mix Donkey Kong in.
Yeah. Like Donkey Cranky, which...
Cranky is the leader of the Kongs, which actually makes sense when you think about it.
And you saw, like, Diddy and Dixie in the crowd.
Yep.
I noticed them.
That's good. I think there's a few other Kongs in there that...
Funky Kong?
Funky Kong was one.
Okay, I was about to say, you realize, like, how does...
Oh, no, you played the games.
Oh, yeah. I was going off because they did a Saturday Night Live bit on a Weekend Update where Keane Thompson played Funky.
Oh, okay. That's where you more know it from.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, this was just this past episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, other points of interest in... I'll say, let's start with the good.
Okay, the commercial.
Yes, the opening scene, and they make a commercial where Mario puts on the biggest Italian accent he can, and then you find out, no, that's not how he talks.
Yeah.
He's just doing a bit.
Yeah.
And all the little subtle nods to the commercial, like the cape, because I was like, we're not going to see the cape.
Yeah.
And the music.
Music, like the original.
Yeah, they used the original Mario Bros. Show music.
Yeah.
Which, that is a treat if you want to go watch that ever.
And I think, I could be wrong on this, but I have read that the woman in the voice in the commercial is the original voice of the princess in the cartoon.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So...
Yeah. Yeah. So this movie is just chock full of nods to everything Mario.
Yeah. I mean, I'll admit it wasn't... At least it wasn't all, like, boom, boom, boom in your face, like, Rescue Rangers.
Yeah. That's the difference I noticed.
That's the one thing I was worried about. I'm like, oh no, is this going to be, like, Rescue Rangers and there's going to be all these...
Like, here's a cameo, here's a reference, here's another reference.
Yeah, like, what?
I'm just going to bombard you the whole movie with all these references. And if you don't know them, too bad. That's what the movie is. But I like that they're all subtle background references.
Yeah.
And they don't add or take away anything from the actual story.
No. I like that.
Yep. A good way of doing your references.
The side scroll reference.
The side scroll reference at the start was great.
Yeah, I'll admit, I did like that.
Yeah. And even the 3D obstacle course. I know you didn't play the 3D Marios, but where he's training with Peach.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nod to one of the like bonus levels
nice.
In one of the games, I do believe.
Oh, nice.
If not, if it's not, it's gonna be. And how the worlds are connected. This is a weird one for me.
Alright.
Because it's just, there's this random pipe in Brooklyn no one's ever came across, except for Princess Peach, I guess, in the flashback.
Yeah.
But apparently the Mario Brothers found it and got into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah,
that's how we start this. Yeah. Not some mystical mumbo-jumbo that just gets them there.
Yeah.
It's just by luck. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
Because I don't know how I feel about the Mario Brothers, like the Mushroom Kingdom, crossing over with the human world.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, we'll spoil the ending. The ending is basically, that happens.
Yeah, I'm like, because It's like that. I'm pretty sure the live action one, they didn't do that. I can't remember.
Kinda.
Okay.
They were phasing some things in and out, because Koopa made it to the human
Yes,
world.
okay, yeah.
Because he turned that one guy into a monkey.
Oh, yes. Like that. Been a couple of years.
It's been a couple of years, yes, fair enough. But, and I don't know how I feel about that overall as a premise, because, like, even the Sonic movie at least avoided that for the most part. From what I can remember, it has been a while since the Sonic movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I would have liked to see is when he blows up the warp pipe, I would have liked that to be like, oh, now we're trapped here.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going on. Like, oh.
Oh yeah, he fucked it. Like, in a desperate move, he trapped Luigi himself in the Mushroom Kingdom. And that's how we're going to have the story play out for, like, a sequel or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, not that we can somehow magically transfer between the two worlds. On an even darker note, it would have been more fire if the Bonsai Bill went to the human world and just blew it up.
Oh, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for someone else. Like, wait, what is it sent to? It's like Jersey.
So that's my nitpick for the story arc. I just don't know. Thinking, how do you mix the two worlds together?
Yeah.
Because if you play Odyssey, there is a world that is a human level. It's a city.
Okay.
So, with actual humans
Yeah,
in it. So,
like I said, you know more.
I know more about it, but I still don't understand why that's there. Call me old-fashioned, but I kind of just like Mario and the Mushroom Kingdom. And the random worlds that provides. You can make so many out of that. I do like reference, though, to the Darklands.
Okay.
Because in in the earlier ones, I don't know how well they do it now, but there's always Bowser's World, the final level 8. And it's always dark, evil-looking, and you're like, this seems like specifically made for Bowser. And you find out, well, that's because Bowser conquers it and turns it into this.
So that's what the Mushroom Kingdom would have been.
Yep, that's what the fate of the Mushroom Kingdom is going to look like if Bowser wins. Anything you noticed that you kind of liked? Even if it's not a reference, like any character or anything that stuck out to you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking here.
Okay. So I like the little Potaboo guy in the cage.
The blue thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you love that guy.
I do. The existential dread jerk in the cage.
So if you want to spend time in jail with Devin,
Yeah.
you're gonna be that guy.
I will be that guy. Doesn't matter because time is eternal. Unlike you. And all you can ask is for the sweet mercy of death. Kinda makes you want to play the saxophone. No, we got reference to the Yoshis early on in this.
Yeah,
And then we teased Yoshi at the end, and I don't know why.
No, like I thought they were gonna tease like
Waluigi.
something.
That would have been an interesting tease, because I don't know how those two play in, because they're supposed to be related to Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, so like.
So, maybe a third movie they'll be introduced, but right now, no. Waluigi's still not getting the credit everyone wants.
No, they'll be introduced in the second one. The Berry Party.
Yeah.
Family reunion and.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I understand Mario Kart's a huge thing, but holy crap, they really tried to push Mario Kart.
Yeah, oh my god.
I came here for the Mario Bros. Movie, not the Mario Kart movie.
Make that the spin-off.
Could have made that a spin-off.
Or a short bonus thing on the DVD.
Yeah. Or a simple scene.
Yeah.
It's like, I liked it when it was just, that's how the Kongs got around.
Yes, I thought, like, okay, so let's just have the Kongs around.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Cool. That's where our carts are. Mm-hmm. No, we're going to have this big, epic battle with the carts.
Choose your carts. I'm like, oh.
Crap.
Yeah.
I already know where this went.
Yep.
And it's a good portion of the movie.
Oh. 10 plus minutes?
I think it is 10 plus minutes.
Like,
for an 85-minute movie, that's 1/8 of your movie.
Yeah, that's...
And, yes, the people who like Mario Kart are going to be like, yeah, Mario Kart, but...
No, it's...
Not everyone likes Mario Kart.
No.
Then again, the fight against Donkey Kong is very Smash Bros-esque.
I was thinking that, like, dude, that seems like, okay, Smash Bros?
Yeah, it looks like they're really leaning towards, like, this is a Smash Bros reference. Did you guys get that? And I didn't mind it, but again, why?
Yeah, like, he has a feet. like, yeah, okay, for rescue, get the arrow, you gotta defeat myself and Donkey Kong. I'm like, necessary fight scene, okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be the fight. We need a fight scene because we can't just have him fight Bowser at the end.
Yeah.
We have to show how Mario can actually fight. So when we get up to Bowser, you'd be like, "Oh, right, here we go. Mario's gonna wail on Bowser for a bit." The other thing I wanted to point out. Where's my notes here? Sorry, I wrote this down, but I just can't seem to find it. Anything you want to talk about while I look this up?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, this throw a lot at you.
Yeah.
I will say that much. It does throw maybe too much for the person that doesn't know Mario.
Yeah, same with, like, okay, I'm going to ask this question.
Yeah.
Since we did a movie a while ago that was my movie based on my favorite video game franchise, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what?
Okay, so if I had to compare the references in Resident Evil to the Mario Bros. Reference here, again, I didn't know anything, so I was watching the movie on its own merits. And thank goodness the Resident Evil movie held up on its own merits.
And it was, and the references weren't just like...
No, like, I didn't feel lost because I didn't know references.
No.
So, same question, Billy. How did you feel watching the Mario Bros. Movie? Did it hold up on its own?
Well, lost. I'll admit. Like,
you were lost. That is fair. Because there was a lot going on. Because even I was catching myself as like, oh, we're doing this now.
Now, that's not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Like, as fun as the movie is, I was like, oh, we're doing this because we need another reference? I guess?
And it's like... yeah, like...
The only other thing I can say, give a point to, is thank God it only kept it with Mario references and didn't throw a lot of other Nintendo characters.
Yeah, I was hoping that, like, oh, please don't be like...
Yeah. Every Nintendo character just makes a sudden reference. The only one that made a reference that I noticed was Punch-Out.
Yeah. Punch-Out Pizza?
Yeah, Punch-Out Pizza. But that was just a name drop in a small shop background.
Yeah.
Which I imagine if we watch this again, we'll pick up more references. I would pick up more references. I should correct myself. Billy will still be lost and wondering what the hell I'm going on with.
Okay. And there is just like with mushrooms.
Yes, that was an interesting take that like Mario actually doesn't like mushrooms. For the guy who's been known to eat mushrooms and get powerful.
Yeah. Necessary.
It was just to make the audience gasp.
Yeah.
I guess. I didn't see the point of it.
Yeah, like it's...
It was just one of those, ha ha ha, actually Mario doesn't like mushrooms, ha ha ha. That's like saying, ha ha ha, Sonic doesn't like chili dogs. Doesn't change a damn thing.
Yeah, like it's...
Yeah, so I'm trying to think where do I stand here? Because do we like the movie or do we hate it?
I mean, yeah, I will say this: if you're a fan, like if you're a Bear fan, go watch it. If not, stay away.
Yeah,
That
is a fair response.
Because for me, you think.
Yeah, it's like this coming from. We start with you would rather watch the original Mario Bros. Movie, the live action movie.
Yeah.
That's saying quite enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would watch this again with people who more like Mario.
Yeah.
I wouldn't force someone who's never seen Mario or doesn't care for Mario to watch this, because you would not get the same enjoyment.
Yeah.
So, an overall ranking, I'd say good, but only if you are a fan.
Yeah. 3, just fan.
Yeah. Alright, with that though, we'll call the episode here. We will get back to Baseball Month next week. We promise. We got like 2 more movies to do, so we're just prolonging that month. And then after that, we'll have new stuff for you.
Yeah.
Until then, have a good one, guys.
Dang it.